Hi guys, Cliff Olson, Doctor of Audiology and founder of Applied Hearing Solutions in Phoenix, Arizona. And in this video, I'm exploring what could possibly be the best treatment option for tinnitus. Coming up. If you have tinnitus, then you know exactly how much that ringing and buzzing inside of your head can negatively impact your life on a daily basis. And I would bet that you've conducted a number of different internet searches looking for the best cure for tinnitus, which is probably how you're watching this video right now. The fact is, there is no 100% guaranteed way to cure your tinnitus, but there are a variety of different treatment options that you can use to significantly reduce your perception of the ringing and buzzing. You just have to find the ones that work for you. That's why in this video, I want to talk about perhaps one of the best treatment options for tinnitus. But before I do, if you could do me a huge favor and click the like button, it really helps out my channel. And if you have not yet hit that subscribe button with notification bell, go ahead and do that as well, because that ensures that you never miss one of my newly released videos. And I release multiple videos every single week. That being said, I really appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and take a look and see just how big of a problem tinnitus is. According to the CDC, approximately 10% of Americans have tinnitus, which means that there are tens of millions of individuals in the United States that has tinnitus. And according to the American Tinnitus Association, approximately 2 million of those individuals has debilitating tinnitus. This means that the need for effective tinnitus treatment options is extremely important for tens of millions of Americans and likely hundreds of millions of individuals worldwide. Now, like I said before, there are a variety of different effective treatment options for tinnitus. You just have to find the right ones for you. Some of these treatment options include cognitive behavioral therapy, tinnitus retraining therapy, progressive tinnitus management, using sound generators, and using stress reduction techniques. But when 90% of individuals with tinnitus also have an underlying hearing loss, you have to consider the possibility that treating the underlying hearing loss could have a significantly positive impact on reducing tinnitus. Well, this is exactly what we see on a regular basis inside of audiology clinics when we treat individuals with hearing loss and tinnitus with hearing aids. In a 2007 survey of hearing health professionals, respondents self-reported that roughly 60% of their tinnitus patients experienced at least some relief when wearing hearing aids, and roughly 22% of those patients found significant relief. This means that simply using hearing aids that have been appropriately fit and programmed to your hearing loss prescription is one of the best ways to treat your tinnitus. The problem is, most hearing aids are considered daily wear devices, which means that you only wear them during the daytime. But then when you go to sleep at night, you have to take them out of your ears, which means that your perception of tinnitus can come right back, preventing you from falling asleep. That's why the Lyric hearing aid by Phonak, today's video sponsor, is considered one of the best treatment options for tinnitus. The Lyric hearing aid is a unique device because it is considered an extended wear hearing aid, which means that you wear it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for up to 2 months or more at a time. The Lyric is comfortably placed deep inside of your ear canal by your hearing care professional, approximately 4 millimeters away from your eardrum. Your hearing care professional then exchanges the Lyric device every 2 months with a brand new device, so your treatment never skips a beat. The design of a Lyric hearing aid is pretty ingenious because it is the only hearing aid of its kind. It's amazing to see how many different components actually went into developing this particular type of hearing aid. At its core, it has a microphone, amplifier, receiver, and battery. The outer portion of the Lyric hearing aid is a medical grade foam that contours to your unique ear canal for a consistent and comfortable fit. It also has removal loops that can be used for self-removal if needed. The sound of a Lyric hearing aid is unique as well because it uses analog amplification, which is often considered as better sound quality compared to digital amplification, even though you actually program this guy digitally. And since you can wear this hearing aid all day and all night, day after day, month after month, it is one of the most convenient hearing aids to use to reduce your perception of tinnitus while giving you non-stop tinnitus relief. But the benefits of Lyric don't stop there. Research suggests that using the Lyric hearing aid can reduce your perception of tinnitus faster and to a greater degree than a daily wear hearing aid as well. Now, this is really exciting news considering that we already know that daily wear hearing aids are extremely effective in reducing the perception of tinnitus in the majority of individuals. Like I mentioned before, sleeping when you have tinnitus can be extremely difficult because typically you have to take your hearing aids out of your ears, which means that your perception of tinnitus is going to go up at precisely the time you're laying in a really quiet room, which typically makes tinnitus sound worse. While some individuals do get extended tinnitus relief when they take their hearing aids out of their ears, typically that tinnitus will come back after a few minutes or maybe even a few hours, which can ultimately interfere with your sleep. However, since you never have to take the lyric device out of your ears, it can actually improve your quality of sleep as well. One of the other tricky things about tinnitus is that when you start thinking about it, your perception of it actually goes up. But this is one of the great things about the lyric hearing aid as well, because it is 100% invisible, it's deep down inside of your ear canal, you don't feel it, you're not thinking about it, no one else can say anything about it because they can't even see that you're wearing your lyric devices. It basically doesn't trigger your thoughts about your tinnitus. Let me show you what I mean. I'm actually wearing a lyric hearing aid inside of my right ear right now, and there's no way that you can see it, and I totally forget that I'm wearing it because you basically can't feel it at all. When you consider that a traditional daily wear hearing aid is widely regarded as one of the best tinnitus treatment options, and then the lyric hearing aid actually outperforms the daily wear device, if you ask me, that would put lyric in the category of being one of the best tinnitus treatment options currently available. And when you combine a lyric hearing aid with a tinnitus management program with a licensed hearing care professional, then you have a recipe for success for 24/7 tinnitus relief. So if you're suffering from tinnitus, just like millions of other people worldwide, then seek out the help of an audiologist because they are uniquely qualified to treat your tinnitus with hearing aids and a variety of other treatment options. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please share it. And if you want to see other videos just like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, feel free to check out my website, drcliffaud.com.